Well, I just said that as I sounded like I had a list myself. Alright, let's get these tunes going. Alright. I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. Alright, AM Senorita is the first one on the list. Hi, Sarah. Yes, I'm still doing readings. I am finishing up the free list from the previous live. So yes, this is a continuation of the previous list of the previous live. That's how it's going, man. It's how it's going, guys. All right, so we're gonna do Sarah, and then we're gonna do T-Rod. No, T-Rod, you were on the list. All right, Sarah, go ahead and post your question. Hi, Nicole. All right, so I'm doing Sarah. All right. How is Sarah going to meet this man? Some more details about him. Alright. Show me the details, personality, physical traits, how they are going to meet. Alright, I'm getting 3 months. 3 months. This is weird. Like, days, like, times are coming in a whole lot more lately for me. Alright. How is Sarah going to meet this person? Through mutual friends. Through mutual friends. If there's like a get-together, gathering, a wedding coming up, I feel like you're going to meet him in one of those types of situations. It's going to be through mutual friends at a get-together of friends, within the next 3 to 6 months. So we got the Chariot, the Magician, Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. So, yes, it's going to be at a get-together. You are going to get an invitation to it. Like, okay, so this it's gonna be something like it's gonna start out as casual, something casual first, and it's gonna slowly grow into a serious relationship. I feel like this person is one of those ones who, like, if like he likes to talk and hang out with somebody for a while just to kind of like observe and study their character and learn them and get to know them a little bit before he jumps into a serious commitment with people. Because you're the queen of, you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, Sarah. Like you're not blind. You know what you want. You know what you're going after, and so it's like I feel like you're attracting what you want. You know, it's like you are not settling for less than what you deserve. And I feel like this person's going to help you, like, if you're hanging on to any, like, died out old flames, I'm trying to figure that out right now. If you're holding on to any, old flames, they could have heavy water in their chart. Heavy water in their chart. Heavy water. He could have, like, strongly highly aspected water and fire sign energy. This person is very crafty with the Three of Pentacles. Like, they could do a lot of stuff with their hand, whether it's like woodworking, like they build stuff with their hands. You know, as a hobby. With the Three of Pentacles. But I'm also getting that you're very crafty also. So it's like if this, like, I feel like this person will be able to help bring your, hi Rainy, crafts into a more, like, they'll help you with your craft ideas. Yeah, I ended my last live stream before YouTube kicked me off, and then I started this one up to finish the previous list that I was working on from the live where you got your reading. This person likes to joke a lot. They may come off as somebody who isn't very serious, but they are serious. They just also look at the lighter side to things, the lighter side to life. You know, so they may love to joke and laugh around. Just so you know. So that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, Sarah. You are welcome. All right, T-Rod, go ahead and post your question. All right. Will Gemini and T-Rod reconcile? Does Gemini miss T-Rod and Lily reconcile? All right. You guys walked away from each other. You guys ended it. I feel like you guys weren't being truthful about your guys' emotions and feelings towards each other, so it caused like a break and a split in the energy between you guys. But just know also Geminis are very wishy-washy. They're people, if they're not vibing in their highest form, they can be very wishy-washy. It can be very hard for them to make up their mind when it comes to emotional and mental wants and needs. Because they're hot and cold. Like, 1 minute they're good for it, 1 minute they're not. Hi, Tender. Alright. Does this Gemini miss T-Rod? They want the offer to come back together, but at the same time, it's like they know they need to make up their mind on what they want. Because there's passion still between you guys, even though you guys separated. And the awkwardness and the nervousness at work is because they don't know how to, like, approach you after the separation. Just be patient. There is, like, I feel like there's some stuff to be learned from this connection ending. There's, yeah, the Devil card. And then the Lovers. So, honestly, I feel like this Gemini was scared of his feelings and didn't want to admit it. So, which then this is a Gemini card through this Gemini in the reverse. And through this love situation in the reverse, because they didn't want to be honest about their emotions, because they were letting fear get in the way and fear hold them back. I am having a feeling it has to do with past relationships, of them being burned and done dirty over and over again. Hi, J number 22. So that's what I have for you, T-Rod. I hope it resonated. Alright, Nicole, go ahead and post your question. Guys, just so you know, the people that just entered the live stream, this is the free list from my previous live. The free list is closed. It's donation reads only. PayPal or Cash App. Links are in my about section on my channel. You are welcome. I have done before in the past, and things didn't go all that, it ended weird. But honestly, like, I don't mind, like, building my channel by myself. I just need to add more content that people can come back and watch on my channel. Yeah, it just ended up abruptly. I thought everything was going good. So yeah. So, but I'm just not gonna go too far into the details on why it ended, just because, you know, it's not everybody's business. No, I think you came over here on my channel, and you ended up showing up in her live stream. I think you are subbed to both channels. Yeah. Yeah, because before I started doing collab shows with that person, I've seen you in a couple of my live streams. Yeah, Yeah, like everybody's got, I don't know, like, well, I try not to do that over here. I know sometimes I can come off a little unbearing, and I got a sliver in my finger. I can feel it. I get out of my finger. Hi, Butterfly Rose. Dorothy Collins, when you were on the last live stream, my free list was closed. My free list is still closed. It's donation reads only. I'm trying to finish up my live stream for my previous live. I'm just waiting slowly for people to come back in here for my previous live. Whether they show up or not. But the free list is currently closed. Alright, since Nicole is not responding unless she's responded and I haven't seen it, Pamela, go ahead and post your question. Alright. Alright, what do I need to know about my connection with E? What does Pamela need to know about their connection with E? Alright, what does Pamela need to know about their connection with E? It's like a constant balancing act to keep that flame ignited. No! King of Swords. It's like a constant juggling, balancing act. But it's like with the Eight of Cups, it's like I feel like the flame goes like the connection, it kind of like fades away and then it picks back up momentum. Fades away and then picks up back momentum. Alright, what does Pamela need to know about their connection with E? Got the Star card. Hold on. I don't know if you can hear what this song is saying, Pamela. But it's like I feel like the trust is slowly dwindling between you guys. There's definitely an imbalance in the relationship. I don't know if it's a scene imbalance or not. Hi, Jody. How are you? The 9 of Wands. It's like I feel like you guys are gatekeeping each other's happiness. I feel like you guys are gatekeeping the balance from like fully flowing between you guys. I feel like there could be a struggle with manipulation going on between you guys. Whether it's like you guys are manipulating each other into thinking, oh, like this is the right connection, this is good, it's going good, when really deep down I feel like you guys know there's a big imbalance in this connection. Good night, Rainy. Thank you. But it's like if you guys could like really get down to the core issues, I feel like it would strengthen. I am good. I think it would strengthen your connection, Pamela. But it's like you guys got to get past the unbearable things and talk about the things you don't want to talk about. That you guys need to talk about. In order for this connection to burn bright. Oh, well, that's good you're working from home, Jody. I'm just upstairs isolating in my room, hoping I don't get what everybody's got downstairs. My aunt's taken like 6 COVID tests in the last 2 days and they've all come up negative. I feel bad for her because she does not feel good. So that's what I have for you, Pamela. All right. Yeah, it's... I don't know what they have. My little cousin came home from school from a band thing with a whole bunch of different schools, and he was sick. Got my aunt sick, and now the little ones are sick, and my aunt feels like she's dying, and she just wants to not be awake right at this moment, but she's having a hard time sleeping, taking a nap. I feel bad for her. So... Jody, I don't know if you've ever listened to Atlas, but he's got a lot of good music. I'm like absolutely in love with his music. I'm like addicted to it. It's like the only station I listen to on Pandora now. This song's Ain't Got a Problem With It by Jelly Roll and Lil Wayne. Oh no, Lil White and Jelly Roll. Problem with it. So, Jody, was you running a reading today? Oh look, hi Chris. Yeah, the free list is closed right now just because my free list I'm trying to finish up the free list from the last one. But I always ask my mods when they come in if they want a reading. So, I don't know why, but it just came to my mind. Christopher Fafa. Nicole, I did. I've been waiting for you to pop back in here. All right, Jody, I'm gonna do Nicole's reading. All right, Nicole, go ahead and post your question if you can. I feel like I need to change this song just because my little cousin's up here. Alright. General for Nicole. What's going on in Nicole's energy that she needs to be aware of? Alright, general reading for Nicole. What's going on with Nicole? What does she need to be aware of? What's coming towards her? What does she need to know for her highest good? Alright. Are you kind of like feeling out of touch with yourself, Nicole? Like I feel like you're like doing some self-studying. Because it's like you're trying to, because you want that balance back in your life, but it's like at the same time it's like I feel like you feel disconnected at times from like your emotions or like your thoughts. Like if your thoughts like just have been like running wild lately, or your emotions have been just up and down. All right, Jody. So it's like I feel like you're searching for answers on how to get back in control of your thoughts and your emotions. Could be due to a King of Swords connection. I feel like if you ended something with a King of Swords, or if there's a King of Swords that's in your energy, I feel like they're the ones that's causing like this mental confusion. Dave. No, Scorpio energy is cups. But justice in the reverse lets me know that there's an emotional imbalance. Or maybe there's a King of Swords waiting to give you a love offer, but it's like that you're heartbroken right now. Swords to me are fire signs. I know everybody agrees it's different, but swords to me comes off as because it's like action oriented. Fire signs are very action oriented. Air signs are wands to me because it's like thought process. So there could be a King of Swords that has their eye on you. That's waiting for you to heal from some heartbreak. So this King of Swords is waiting for you to get balanced. I feel like they're waiting to take action towards you. But it's like they know you've gone through some current heartbreak, which is kind of having you feel like disconnected from your emotions. Your thoughts are running everywhere. It's like, where did I go wrong? Why did this all fall apart? Like, it's like you're really trying to search for the internal answers. Hi Taylor, welcome to the live stream. My free list is closed. Donations are open because I'm trying to wrap up my list for my previous live. Because I don't plan on staying live much longer. I'm just trying to get these free ones out of the way for the people that were on my last live. Okay, so to like balance your emotions and your thoughts, like if there's like times like where you're just like heavily thinking of like where I went wrong, or if like your emotions are high, like what I personally do to like balance out my thoughts and my emotions is I go for a walk. I go sit out on the porch. I do something creative to just try and like clear my mind and get that stuff. And it really does help me balance my emotions and my thoughts back out. it helps me gain control, because it's like I'm focused on something, I'm busy doing something, and it's like it makes that mental space open to where I can just like think and breathe for a minute and get to the root of like, okay, so this is why my emotions are doing this. This is what's triggered it. Like maybe it's a smell, or maybe it's like, you know, like you're watching the movie and you hear the name of your ex in the movie, and it just triggers those emotions. Because it's like there are deep emotions still, like, yeah, they're gonna be there for a little bit, but you gotta go through your healing process. Just know that all relationships are not meant to last. There's some relationships that end because God is protecting you, and God, okay, Taylor, thank you for that. God's protecting you and he's got something better for you. So the same aspect, it's like, just know that you're not worthy of love. You'll find it soon. It's just going to take time healing and learning the lessons from this relationship and the struggles and the hard times you went through this. So keep, like, when you are feeling down, emotional, and your head's just going, try and do something creative to calm the chaos in your head. And heck, sometimes you just need to have a good cry purge. Cry purging is perfectly fine. I'd rather you cry purge than go out there and self-sabotage a whole bunch of things. I'm a cry purger. I'm a cry purr, guys. Gosh, that's horrible. I messed that all up. But yeah, try jogging too. Like if your emotions just get the best of you, just kind of like jog. I do it. You know, because like honestly, cry purging is like some of the best things to do after a breakup. Well, that's good. If painting helped you, continue painting like when your emotions get all high, because it will help you calm the chaos going on inside that you may feel like you're not able to understand. And so it's like when you're in your creative mode, it slows everything down and you're able to process it and understand it, feel it, move through it, let it go. Yeah, because look at this wall over here. I'll show you my wall. That's what happens when hold on. That's what happens when I'm in my emotions and my head's going crazy. And I don't know what's going on and I am trying to... Anyways. That is emotional and mental fuckness on my wall. Point, period, blank. I painted weird random shapes and made a mess of my wall. Hi, princess. So that's my clusterfuck mind painting. I know it's weird, but anyways. So you're not the only one that does it when you're feeling emotional and you don't know how to shut it off. Princess, I'm on the free list for my previous live. My free list is currently closed. It's donations only. Just because I had people on the free list that I'm trying to wrap up and end my live. And then take a break, and I might pop back on later. So, all right. But you're welcome, Nicole. All right. So, Miss Taylor, thank you for that donation. Go ahead and post your question in the chat. And then Jody, I know you're in the shower and you're listening, but I will do your reading after I do Taylor's, and then I'm probably gonna wrap up my live stream because people from my previous live stream everybody's not here. So okay, Nicole, go listen to this song by Atlas. It's called End of the Road. End of the Road by Atlas. Oh, well, hello, Stephanie. Alright, Stephanie, I will grab you. Srubai, my free list is closed. Atlas is an amazing artist. Like, I've been addicted to his music for the last, like, week. Is AM Senorita in here? Alright. So, Jason's feelings towards Taylor. Alright, what are Jason's feelings towards Taylor currently? What are Jason's feelings currently towards Taylor? Alright, Jason's feelings currently towards Taylor. I'm getting like a really uptight feeling between you guys lately. Like tension. The last couple of days there's been tension. And it's kind of like throwing you off. Like, man, why is there this tension? Alright. Jason's feelings towards Taylor. We got this Sun card. But then the Knight of Pentacles also flipped over. And the Death and the Rebirth. Alright, so I feel like this tension is because they are letting go of a past situation still. Like, they're still holding on to it a little bit. Well, you guys haven't spoken in a year. The Full card's in the reverse. Why have you guys not spoken in a year? You don't have to answer that, but that's just... Alright, so I'm going to redo those. I'm going to reshuffle. I'm going to reshuffle the energy for no contact energy pool. Where you guys haven't spoken in a year. Alright. What's Jason's current feelings towards Taylor? Currently no contact. What are Jason's feelings towards Taylor? Currently no contact. Currently no contact. It's ATLUS. Alright, what are Jason's current feelings towards Taylor? No contact. Currently no contact. You're on their mind. I feel like they do relive past situations that you guys shared. But at the same time, it's like there was so much imbalance going on, that's why it ended. Yeah, it's like it was impossible to plant seeds between each other because there was just no balance. Like, there may have been balance for a little bit, but then it would just go up and down. You know, it's like you guys could not get on the same, like... It's like your energy could not align to each other. And I feel like that's why there was lots of, Three of Swords in the reverse. That's why I feel like there was a bunch of riffraff in your guys' relationship, like arguing, disagreements. Six of Cups. I feel like you guys are thinking about each other a lot for a reason. Page of Wands. I think you guys just got to the point where over and dead. I do get a feeling where they feel they do want to see if this could come back together and work. But somebody was just honest in the connection with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Cups. Needing to let go of past baggage. So, I don't know if it was you or if it was this person, but there was damage done from somebody else in the connection. Not in the connection, but previous to the connection. So, it's like the longer this baggage was held onto before you guys entered into a relationship with, it caused a lot of confusion. It caused a lot of mixed emotions just because there was no healing for whoever it was in the connection that left a connection and got into this connection. That's why it didn't work out. And plus, you know, the dishonesty. You know, the heartbreak, the cheating, whatever it may be. But also the same aspect, it's like, are you really, like... Because I feel like the more you think about Jason and how he's feeling towards you, it's going to create that strong energetic pull back between you guys. So if it's somebody you don't want to be energetically connected to, try not to think about the situation so much. Try not to think about how he's feeling towards you because it's just going to create that mutual energetic pull and you guys are going to be constantly on each other's minds. But if it's something of the past and you're done, you're over it, you've accepted for what it is, I would just leave it be. So that's what I have for you, Taylor. I hope it resonated. You're welcome. And thank you for that donation. Stephanie. Alright, Stephanie, I'm going to do Jody's reading, and then I'm going to do yours. Alright, so a general reading for Jody. What's going on in Jody's energy? What does she need to be aware of? What does she need to know for her highest good? Alright, general reading for Jody. Alright, sorry. Alright. General reading for Jody. What's going on in Jody's energy? Ooh, there's imbalance. There's imbalance, but I feel like you're going to move on from it pretty fast. I feel like you're going to flip it around and balance things out. General reading for Jody. What's going on in Jody's energy? So, Jody, the first card out was the Justice in the reverse. Six of Swords in the upright. So, it's like with this Justice, it's either with this unbalanced, like there's a situation that's unbalanced. Hey, Haley Dupree, my free list is closed. Ace of Swords, I feel... Alright, so I feel like you're moving on from an unjust and an untruthful situation. It's Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're moving away from it just because it doesn't suit you. Just because I feel like you have personally felt like the imbalance in your own energy when it comes to dealing with this situation, or, you know, it could be anything, because this isn't general read. You know, it could be just like certain connections you're dealing with that you may have put some energy into, and it's just causing an imbalance of something. But it's like, I feel like you're going to flip it around. You're going to balance it out, move on from it, because you know it's not like a truthful situation, and it's not going to go in a direction that you want it to go with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, it's like there's no long-term, like, longevity to the situation that you were worried about dealing with, trying to gain clarity on. The Four of Wands. So I feel like if you've been uptight lately, I feel like if you do some meditation and grounding out your energy, I feel like when you ground out your energy, you're going to get back in this, like, more of a lighthearted nature. But also, it's like at the same time, it's like you're protecting your time, yourself, your energy, like all the way around. And you're being very limited on who you give your energy to on different levels. Like, you share your energy on different levels with different people. But it's like you sleep comfortably at night. Two of Swords in the struggle position. Could be slightly still confused about a situation. I feel like there are things that you're not quite aware of when it comes to a certain situation, whatever situation it could be that you're confused about. The Knight of Pentacles, whether it's like you walking away, somebody moving towards you, you moving towards somebody, you know, you could be walking away slowly, like just walking away, because it's like I feel like at this time you could be being very observant about this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Like I feel like there's been like a half-assed like love offer given towards you. And it's like I feel like you're starting to pick up on it. And so therefore it's like with the death and the rebirth, it's like I feel like you're going to put an end to that situation and just kind of like take back your energy and be like, oh, it is what it is. Like, I can't change it. I feel like it's going to, if that is the case, it's going to be easy for you to move on. I feel like, yeah, you're going to be upset about it, but it's like you're not going to hold a grudge or resentment towards it. I don't know, you could, but honestly, I don't feel like you're the grudge holding, resentment type of person, Jody. I really don't. I feel like you have your emotions, you get upset, you accept apologies, and then you move on from there. But at the same time, it's like you're a very forgiving person. Could be about a love situation, friendship, coworker, friend, family. That I feel like that has you like up in your emotions in your head a lot. Could be an emperor energy that you're dealing with. Emperors represent Aries. Aries or Taurus. But it's like I feel like you're going to be celebrating in the near future with this 3 cups. Could be going out with the girls. But that's what I have for you, Jody. I hope it resonated. Alright, so that's what I have for you. Angela, my free list is closed. I'm wrapping up the free list for my previous live. Haley Dupree, also this goes to you. Alright. Stephanie, go ahead and post your question. Alright, Stephanie's reading is going to be my last one that I do, and then I'm going to end it. You are welcome, Jody. Alright, so my one question for you, because I do kind of live in the country, it's a small town, right? Mary, the list is not back open. I'm actually going to end my live stream after this and give live streaming a break today. I might be back on later. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But if you like having easy access to the stores and things you like, that's something you need to weigh out. One of the cons, some people see them as pros. I see them as cons, especially like living out in the country, is like it's not that easy to get what you need. So if you like having more opportunities and more freedom and more things to go and explore and do, then I would stay in the city. But if you're completely okay with being isolated away from people and not having to deal with the busy traffic and the hectic of everybody going, zooming, then go to the country. But honestly, it's like... but this is the thing. Just know there's not very much socialization going on when you're living in the countryside. There's not really much going on. You know, especially if it's a small town. Everything usually closes down by 5:30. Sidewalks roll up at 5. Everything's closed by 7 at the latest. Alright. But only you, like, I'll pull some cards on it. But it's like the best advice I could give you is follow what your heart's telling you. Follow what your heart is telling you. What is your heart telling you to do? Like, are you going to regret it in a couple months and want to move back to the city? Alright. Should Stephanie stay in the city or move to the countryside? Should Stephanie stay with her dad or move to the countryside? The Empress in reverse. Ace of Wands in the upright. And then the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So it's like, alright, so like you're living in the city now. So with those, so this is the city card pile first, okay? City card pile. City, that's the city pile. It's like, I feel like even though like you have friends and stuff, it's like you still kind of are like a homebody. If you are somebody who really doesn't go out and you just like rather stay at home because you don't want to get caught up in some dumb drama, and like you keep to yourself and your family, and like you sit in your room or you find stuff to do with your dad, then it's gonna be the same situation out in the country. Depending if it's like a farm where you're moving to. All right, should she move to the countryside with her mom? Do you feel like it would be calmer and more energetically calming for you to move to the country with the Six of Swords? Like, it would definitely be a calmer environment. It wouldn't be so hectic and always going. The Lover's card. The Two of Swords in reverse. So it's like, would it be a more loving nature to move with your mom? Like, would there be more compassion and understanding if you moved in with your mom? Or do you want to stay with your dad? Do you have more freedom with your dad? Or do you want more of a loving, compassionate relationship with your mom? Somebody who's more understanding. That's the thing you need to think about. What do you think is going... Well, honestly, I'm going to tell you right now, staying in the city, you're going to have more opportunities than moving to the countryside. Point, period, blank. There's like literally nothing going on in like little small countrysides. There's really not. And it's usually you got to travel distance to the nearest town. Like I'm being for real. Like I'm telling you right now. Staying in the city, you're going to have more job opportunities. You're going to have more freedom. You're going to have the ability to go out and do something, and you're not going to feel so isolated and secluded. Now, if you move to the countryside with your mom, you're going to feel isolated and secluded. There's not really many opportunities going on in the countryside, and I'm speaking because I live in a small town of 800 people. And it's a little tiny hick town. There's nothing going on. So it's something that you're going to have to make. But there's definitely more opportunities in the city than there is in the countryside. So, but that's the advice I have for you. That's what I got for you. So with that being said, guys, this is where I'm going to end my live stream. Thank you, my mods, for being here. I appreciate it all. I do. Thank you guys for being here for the first and second live stream. Thank you for the donations. I greatly appreciate them. But I'm going to jump off here for a bit. I'm going to relax, listen to some more music. I don't know, maybe watch a movie. Maybe take a nap. I don't know. But I might be back on live later. Just make sure you're watching for notifications. But anyways, this is where I'm going to end it. Until next time, guys. Bye.